The Oregon Ducks versus Penn State Nittany Lions. Live from Happy Valley, home of Coach Joe and Coach, what was the coach that was funneling all the kids there in the showers? They're at Penn State football, bro, all those years. Coach Ladowski or Dendusky. Coach Dendusky or something. A fine tradition at Happy Valley, Penn State. Yeah, anyway, we had to go. I'm a host. You're on Philippines Tonight with Ricky Drama. Here on Sick Grandpa, I'm your host, Ricky Drama, live here from Cebu City, Philippines. Unfortunately, I can't go live tonight from the bar because I'm still taking antibiotics for my sinus infection, which are going to be ending here soon. But I had to go live tonight because there's so many things going on about all these YouTubers on the offensive, Operation Legal, Operation Sue. Let's sue them. Cyberbully. It's a cyber libel. There, Philippine life of Easter and expat, you dipshit loser. I mean, these guys, bro. And then we got Asian Jim. He just put out a video, bro. Asian Jim.
When I shut it off, he doesn't know he ate that whole pizza. How bad? I wanted to say, lady, look how fat you are. I have a nutrition degree. I eat a pizza because I needed it.
Bro, you have a nutrition degree? This guy, the construction worker who has done, who is a contractor who lives with his mommy and dad in some Michigan suburb who ran a construction company for 30 years, and he's super rich, and he was so smart that he went to the Philippines and married some grandma, some granny with 7 kids, and he's never been married, never had his kid. He's childless, but now all of a sudden, Asian Jim has a nutrition degree. You have a nutrition degree? I mean, did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? You wrote it out,
he ate
clown.
That whole pizza. How bad? I wanted to say, lady, look how fat you are. I have a nutrition degree. I eat a pizza because I need it.
I have a nutrition degree. Lie, motherfucker, lie. I'm so sick, bro. Anyway, Jonathan North, never meet your heroes. Never hit your heroes. Yeah, Ron, I had subscribed. From Ron, bro. I had subscribed. Let's face it, Baltimore Ron. Oh, where the hell did the comment go? Baltimore Ron is now engaged to a 19-year-old Thai girl who's just about to start her nursing school. So basically, Baltimore Ron now has to pay for her entire nursing school, all her expenses, all her bills, her brand new phone, laptop. Basically, Ron just signed up to basically pay for her entire nursing school. He got an engagement out of it. Golf collab. Anyway, I unsubscribe, bro. Basically, Ron's YouTube channel's over, bro. It's over. It's sayonara. It's done. Basically he'll just be he'll be a slave delivering pizzas in the Baltimore area, to pay for his 19-year-old bride's nursing degree. Basically, the whole channel's gonna be about, bro. And about just give it a couple more months, and then she won't go. All these. There's this African American guy that's running around the Bohol right now, the island of Bohol. Duke filming all these Aussies, and this New Zealand guy, this Aussie guy, all these guys, in their 30s that abandoned their country because they're a bunch of fucking pussies, and they couldn't build a real house They couldn't in their home country. They couldn't get a real, family in their home country. They couldn't get a real wife in their home country. They had to fucking pussy out and run to the Philippines. And then the worst part is this. There's this guy from New Zealand that built like 5 houses out there in the middle of nowhere in the Bohol, and he's already lost his wife. I guess the teenager he has in one of the houses refuses to go on video and has a huge attitude. His wife won't go on video. When you build 3 or 4 houses and you spend all this money and you can't get some granny Filipina to go on video with you, her boyfriend or husband, after you spend hundreds of thousands of US dollars, she won't even go on the video with you. You're fucked. You're completely fucked. Oh my God. Let's hear it again. What do you have to say?
People just want contact. If I watched a few videos and this guy doesn't have a clue. And then I remember when I shut it off he doesn't know. He ate that whole pizza. How bad? I wanted to say, lady, look how fat you are. I have a nutrition degree. I eat a pizza.
I have a nutrition degree. La, you don't have no fucking nutrition degree. Oh, we have my ex-girlfriend, Lady Cha'am, in the chat. Love you. Hello, Richard. I love you so much. I miss you. Miss you more, babe. Miss you more. My ex-girlfriend from 2018. You want to see an old picture, babe? I got one here. Let me see here. Hey, what's up with Kiki in the Philippines, bro? You see this, Kiki in the Philippines, bro? I mean, anybody know if this is the old? Is this the? He had 2 accidents, right? He had. Well, where the hell is it? Oh, now it's clocking out, bro. Come on, man. Don't clock out now. Now it's clocking out. Bullshit. Now there's no data. There's no Wi-Fi. Come on, man. Where is it at? Kiki. Everybody see this, bro? Kiki in the Philippines, bro. Look at this short he put out today, bro. Look at this short, bro.
Hi guys, Kiki in the Philippines here. I got hit by a car.
I mean, what?
Hi guys, Kiki in the Philippines here. I got hit by a car.
Now, is this the same?
Hi guys.
Is this the same when he got hit by a car that happened on September 11th? Because here's September 11th.
Hey guys, Kiki in the Philippines here. Look at me, huh? A mess. Yeah. Told you earlier how the traffic's crazy here. I was waiting for the traffic.
So anyway, is this the same one or is it different? Or did he get hit twice, man? Did he get hit twice? That sucks, bro. That really sucks. He got hit, bro. That really sucks, bro. That really sucks. He got hit, bro. Oh, here we go. Where are we at right here? Where's it at? I got it right here. Where's it at? Oh, there we go. Right there. Remember that, babe? Remember that? Yeah. We were killing it out there, weren't we? Yeah. Look at me. Oh, off the bed. Yeah. Good times, babe. Good times. November 8th, 2019. And of course, we all know January 6th, bro. January 6th, January 6th happened, 2020. That's when they announced in the Big Gog Post that the COVID was out. So anyway. Oh my God. So anyway, we have Mike Philippines retirement putting out a video basically yesterday, was it? That he's going to file complaints and he's going to be the next Frank Battaglia filing lawsuits on everybody. And, he's going to go, he's getting his lawyer and they're going to be filing complaints on the guy in Kansas City, and they're going to own his house, and we got to defend ourselves against some guy making videos out of his truck, at 11 o'clock at night, bro. Oh my God! I don't think my Philippines retirement is going to file, bro. Because just say the guy in Kansas City, bro, he's already given up. Everybody, he's already given up. He's already packed it in. It's finished. He's over. He's done. He's quit, and it's actually a good thing. Listen, if you have a wife, and you've been with her a long time, and you have a teenage daughter and everything, you have no reason to be on YouTube making negative videos, bro. You have no reason to be on YouTube, bro, making negative videos. There's no reason for you to be doing any of that. So better just to zero out your channel. Give it a couple of years. When you finally get to Dumaguete, your beautiful Dumaguete City. Dumaguete City. We all, I love Dumaguete City. When you finally get there, bro, just, start a new channel and just talk about what you're doing. Like this, like this new channel, Rockin' Jazz, man. Rockin' Jazz, rockin' baby jazz, baby jazz. They're just showing their daily activity. And that, of course, gets me on to, Paul the Old Dog New Tricks. Okay, Paul the Old Dog New Tricks. He's the one that originated all this content about lying to the audience. Okay, making up fake stories, making up fake people, fake events, fake stories, fake timelines. Just fake it till you make it. Lie. The drama is clicks. People want bad news, like the Philippine Eyes Through an Expat was saying today. Philippine Eyes Through an Expat just announced on his last video that he lies to his audience. He makes up fake stories, makes up fake content, makes up fake people, makes up fake everything in order to try and get clicks and views. He'll say anything on there to get clicks and views, and just make a fake story after lie after lie after lie after lie. So what's this Philippines YouTube community about in 2025? It all started back in basically 2015 when people are just showing their daily life, Ned Kelly from My Philippine Dreams, Rike running around out in the province before he became a freak with a Patreon account trying to teach guys how to put anal eggs in their 18-year-old teenagers' butts. He became a freak. You had Gio, which was just showing his activity, and you had all these guys in Dumaguete just showing their normal, all these people, Philippines, of course, there's a bunch of other people, Steve Martelli, J. Real Deal Spillman. There's all kinds, says Style. There's many, many guys that were in the genre that a lot of them got pushed out of here. Of course, our beloved Peter Van Dever, the original pioneer of trolling, he was trolling before live streaming really began. He got thrown out of the country because there was so much heat on him anyway. But all these guys were on YouTube, and no one really lied and made up fake stories and fake content and just bullshit each and every video, just lies each and every video until Paul Old Dog New Tricks showed up. And Paul Old Dog New Tricks showed up, and basically he's the one, Paul in the Philippines, is the one that came out here and started the whole new world of scams, lies, manipulation, cheating, scamming. Of course, we all know this guy sold used cars to unsuspecting people in Las Vegas. He would find somebody, oversell the car, $10,000 or $12,000, $14,000, so he can collect an extra 20% commission. Because every time he sold a car and it was over $1,000 of commission, $1,000 gross, which is the cost he sold the car minus the car. The dealership had, let's say the dealership had $10,000 into the car from the trade-in, the used car, and then work they did in order to get it out on the floor, in the dealership. And then Paul sold it for $20,000. Well, that's $10,000 of gross. And so Paul's commission was $2,000 because now they could take it down to $8,000 or $5,000, but Paul would make less money. So you try and sell at the most money to fuck the people over. So they would have the biggest payments. And of course, then Paul would get them to the finance guy who would, get them the worst, auto insurance, life insurance, coverage for his transmission, the engine, and all this shit they've never cover because, they exclude everything. It's just a waste of money. But Paul's whole life before that was in Thailand. He was in Thailand working with his buddy who owned a hotel there in Phuket. And all they did was run scam games, scam foreigners, scam other people. It was just Paul's whole life. And so when Paul ran out of Thailand, ran out of Phuket, he went to Las Vegas for a while. Then he finally ended up back in the Philippines. And then when he started his YouTube channel, he's the originator of, lying to your audience over and over again with fake stories. Everything's fake, And then Mike Philippines Retirement started doing it, okay? And then over and over, all these guys started just making up lies and lies and scams and manipulations and just fantasy stories. And it's gotten so bad now. It's so hideous now in our community that we have this guy, his name's Tropical Martini. And he's a brand new blogger, okay? This guy right here, Tropical Martini, he just started out like subbing videos, 2 weeks ago. And he's already using fake emails. Like, I got an email and they told me they were so proud of me for how I helped my kids, my kids just told me to go away, and my ex-wife said, forget it. And, I'm leaving my mom's house now and I'm going to the Philippines. And every story on here has a fake, narrative, fake story, fake emails, fake everything. The whole thing's fake just to, draw your attention in order to make it riveting. Because all these guys have, watched all these other guys starting with Paul in the Philippines, Old Dog New Tricks. And they're like, the only way to make it in the Philippines YouTube community is to lie. The only way to make it is to cheat. The only way to make it is to steal, to make up fabrication, make up fake stories, to lie to your audience. So, you just baffle them with brilliance and dazzle them with bullshit. That's the whole attitude now. And it's just so infectious. It's so hideous in our community now. It's almost overbearing. It's almost impossible to watch all this shit, all these manipulators, these liars, these scammers, these criminals, these psychopaths, and especially these very extremely broke people that have no choice but to lie on their channels in order to get views. And that's what we have now with Philippines Life, Oyster, and Expat, Mike Philippines Retirement. We have all this shit with all these guys that lie on their channels. So what are we supposed to do? Not call it out? Are we just supposed to sit here and listen to all this bullshit and just like, okay, what a great job selling bullshit today. Let's fuck up more lives. Let's fuck up more guys coming over to the Philippines. Let's fuck up more people. Dora Drama, my ex-girlfriend from Manila. Okay, Dora Drama, I had this girl here last night and she just left this afternoon. But I was telling this girl today over lunch at Chili's at Alamo that Dora Drama, my ex-girlfriend from 2022 here on YouTube, she was from Manila and everything. After she was on my channel back in 2002, we broke up and everything, right? Some guy from England contacted her and flew all the way from London and took her out for 5 or 6 days in Manila, wined her, dined her, bought her dinner, took all her friends out, bought them dinner that she was having roommates with, bought all this shit, right? And then it came down. He was like, all right, let's have sex, let's go have sex and let's go have fun, And she's looking at him like, why? Well, I bought you dinner. I bought you all this. I bought you that, I bought you all, I did everything. And she's all, I'm not having, you like this, right? You had a good time, right? Thank you for buying all the stuff. And he's all, what, no sex? I can't get any sex. And then he just fucking went ballistic and then ran and took off, right? He took off. He never asked her, maybe, you want to have some fun? What can we do? You just didn't, he just didn't say, hey, let's have some fun. What do we need to do to have some fun or whatever, right? I mean, and the reason why he never came up with this, because he was watching Gio in the Philippines lie to his audience over and over again about never paying. He was watching Rique, the guy putting anal eggs in teenage Filipinas girls' butts, telling everyone you should never pay. He was watching Paul's Asian Adventures. You should never pay a girl under any circumstance. All these guys that pay these girls each and every time. We're telling all these guys never to pay, never pay, never pay. And this is what we got going on now with this epidemic of this deception, of false information, false narratives, misinformation, just flat out lies from all these worthless bloggers that had completely fucked up lives. All these guys, all these heroes in the Philippine youth community were complete fuck ups. They were complete fuck ups. And they came over here as complete fuck ups. And now, because they have a promotion company that promotes their channel into their algorithm, that buys their views and buys their likes and buys their subscribers, and and now we're all supposed to be proud of them and put them on a fucking pedestal of bullshit. I say, fuck that. I say, fuck that. I say, call them fucking out. There ain't fucking shit you can fucking do about it. Philippines life through an expat. Get a fucking attorney and do something about it, you fucking dipshit. I don't know your fucking name. I don't know where you fucking live. I don't know anything about you, but you are a fucking scammer. Okay, you manipulated your wife into that situation there in DePaulo in that house. She's stuck there. She has no choice. Just like this 20-year-old out here in wherever it is, Rojas City. This poor girl. Look at this fucking thumbprint. Look at this. Look at this. Look, where's it? Oh, I got to take a shot of it. Look at this fucking thumbnail, bro. Look at this fucking thumbnail. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Look at this thumbnail. Look how fucking sick this is. Look how sick this shit is. Only rice, only soy, and oil for dinner. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that thumbnail. Look at that thumbnail. You know where this came from? This came from this guy named Roy. This Australian sick, nasty fuck named Roy, who's sitting there with other kids in Australia who already burnt through a wife, already burnt through relationships, already burnt through a fucking marriage. And then he has the fucking gall, the fucking nerve. He's so fucking selfish, like these other fucking selfish pieces of shit in Dumaguete, Valencia, Darwin. They fucking find a 20-year-old. They'll find a 20-year-old. They'll find a 20-year-old in the province. They take advantage of her, to use her, to abuse her, to use her and her family to make fucking money because you're fucking broke. You can't even support her. And then you have the fucking balls to put some shit into fucking comments. Watch this shit. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Now, he posted the video, right? He posted the video. Okay, he posted the video. And he goes, oh, miraculously, we just got 4,000 pesos on Gcash to pay for some food. And then she'll be down there Sunday morning. First of all, you're trying to tell me somebody in the Philippines or somebody that has access to Gcash, okay, internationally or, in the Philippines, before the video was even out, somebody miraculously sent 4,000 Philippine pesos, okay, to your 20-year-old girlfriend's Gcash account. Okay. Hey, dude, I'm going to send money. Can you give me your 20-year-old girlfriend's Gcash number? Because we all know the phone number on the phone is the same as the Gcash number. Are we that fucking stupid, Roy? Are we that fucking dumb, Roy, that you put some shit out saying that, we got $4,000 sent right after on Gcash? You didn't get fucking a centavo. You didn't get shit. You sick fucking loser. And that's what Paul in the Philippines did. That's what Paul in the Philippines did. And Mike Philippines Adventures, when they had that sick, disabled Social Security disability recipient show up on their doorstep in Dumaguete. Before the Dumaguete Mafia, before the pandemic, the Dumaguete Mafia, they hated, they despised, they detested any foreigner, any expat from America, especially being on YouTube, that was receiving Social Security disability insurance payments. That means they paid 40 quarters. They worked 10 years they were 10 years, productive years, and they qualified for disability. But the Dumaguete Mafia couldn't fucking stand it. They couldn't handle these guys in their community, in the Philippines YouTube community. So they did everything in their power to troll the fuck out of them, to get them the fuck out of the fucking genre. They fucking attack, and fucking attacked them, right? But when their boy showed up, that's our boy. It's our boy, so it don't count. He's our boy. What's his name? What's his fucking name? What's his name? Where's he at? Oh yeah, Will Travels. We're gonna talk about you, Will Travels. Will Travels. We're going to talk about you tonight. Will Travels. We're going to talk about you tonight. Don't worry, Will Travels. We're going to talk about you tonight. Brett Asplow. Big Dog Strategies. What happened to Big Dog? Big Strong Strategies. Oh, where the hell did it go, bro? Did he take his channel down? Bro, where'd it go? Where'd it go, bro? I got so many channels, bro. You know the guy. What's his name? Here, give me go to the bottom. Can anybody help me out? The guy that's has cancer now. The guy that has cancer. What's his name? The guy that has cancer now. Oh, geez. Look at all these comments. Good Lord. Did I get any super chat yet? That's all that matters. What the fuck? What's his name? The guy. He's in critical condition. Oh, shit. Yeah, prayers out to Kiki, bro. I can't believe I hit for a second time. Oh, Trey 4K, what's going on, man? Go to 4Trey channel. Go to Trey 4K channel. He's doing live streams. He's walking around Cebu or somewhere. He's walking around. Anyway, I guess Kiki's in critical condition. So where's it at? Where's it at? Oh my God, bro. There's so many comments, bro. Anyway, Kiki's in critical condition. Prayers out to Kiki. Hope he makes it, bro. That's just terrible, bro. That's terrible. Anyway, hit my PayPal, motherfuckers. BigShotTravel69@gmail.com. because we're about to go on a trip, bro, to Dipolog City. We're about to go to Dipolog City, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go down there and find out what the fuck is going on with Philippines' eyes through an eyes of an expat. We're going to find out what the fuck is going on. We're going to dig every fucking trash can. We're going to ask every lead. We're going to go to the fucking jail. We're going to find out if that prisoner was there. We're going to ask every fucking person in the whole town of Dipolog what is up with Philippine life through the eyes of an expat. We're going to get every fucking morsel of information. We're going to get every fucking thing we need to get complete fucking picture of who you are really, boy, and who you were in England. And we're going to check that criminal record. We're going to check everything out so we have every fucking piece of the pie there, Stephen. And when we get that piece of the pie, it's going to be smelling good like fucking apple pie. I'm going to eat it all. I'm eating all that fucking pie. And we're going to spill the fucking beans on you, motherfucker. You want, you think fucking court action's the right way to go? You think, let's bring it to some heat on to the trolls of the Philippine YouTube community? You think you can take us fucking down, Steven? You think you have what it fucking takes to take us down? You think Hillary Clinton? You think the Clinton Foundation? You think the Clinton dynasty? Did they have what it took to take the Philippine YouTube community, troll community down? They didn't. The Clintons didn't have it, Stephen. The Joe Biden have it on January 6, 2020, when the barbecue beer freedom guy with 300 fucking million views, 11 million views on one fucking Twitter account, Stephen, that started the insurrection of January 6th at our nation's capital. Did they have, we're talking about our nation's apparatus, the FBI, the NBI, the CIA, the DIA, the apparatus of power of the deep state. Could they take down the Philippine YouTube community trolls? Could the Biden crime family take it down? No. Did the deep state take down January 6th? No. Did the Clintons take it down? No. Has anybody ever won against us? No. We won every fucking battle, Stephen, in our fucking history of 9 fucking years. And you ain't gonna fucking take us down either, motherfucker. Yeah! $10 from this Dr. Simple Jack. $10 Simple Jack. Thank you very much. $10 Simple Jack. Thanks for the updates. I have a degree in nutrition, a doctorate. Oh, that's funny, bro. I mean, this disabled loser living with his mommy and daddy there at the house there on a golf course. He's got now, after all this shit that came out, after he told us how smart he is, now he has a nutrition degree, bro. Fuck. For fuck's sake, bro. Yeah, what's going on with Sunshine Shoulders tonight at the party, bro? The party. Oh, my God. Oh, how'd that pop up, bro? Eric and Cindy's Adventures. Whatever happened to them, bro? Now, that guy had a wife. That guy got a nice girlfriend, bro. There's a lot of brothers that did well and got the right girl, I mean, we see them on YouTube. They got their channels and everything. Oh, anyway, we're back. So here we got $3 from, thank you very much, Dr. Simple Jack, $10. Preach it, Dumageddon and Shambles, 11. Thank you, Socks and Sandals, for $3. Yeah, thank you for the $10, Mr. Simple Jack. Where the hell is it? Yeah, thank you for the $10, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks for the updates. I have a nutrition degree. Yep, thank you very much. Yeah, so anyways, there it is right there. The Crew family, Philippines. So Monty Crew made $600 a month U.S. He shows up in beautiful Dumaguete, Valencia, Philippines. Okay. He has no girlfriend, you know, he makes $600 a month. He's got all kinds of medical problems, you know. Who would have absolutely no problem, you know, finding a young, innocent girl that didn't know any better? Who would have no problem finding a young, innocent girl that didn't know any better about anything, who was just innocent, from the province, from a poor family? Who would have no problem? Who would have absolutely no moral character whatsoever to put a young, innocent girl together with a sick, disabled, $600 a month old man than Paul Old Dog New Tricks? You know, Paul Old Dog has absolutely zero ethics, zero moral anything. I mean, his kids are in half drug houses or in prison. Okay. His family's in just complete ruins, but somehow, you know, Paul can live with himself because every day that passes by is one day the memories fade. Remember that stupid quote from Paul Old Dog? He's all, every day I'm up here in Valencia with my baby, what's her name? Baby oil. Gaps in the cold air when it gets dark, and every day I forget about all the terrible memories of fucking everyone over in America and the Thailand and wherever else I fucked people over my entire life. But now the memories just fade away every day. And with that guy hooked up an innocent girl with Mighty Crew. The guy collected $600 a month in Social Security disability. It was okay for them to do that. It was okay to ruin that girl's life. It was okay to do that complete unethical conduct. It was okay to do all that, but you know, they have a problem with the trolls and they got to sue everybody. Does it make any sense? Anybody? Did it make any sense at all? Does it make sense at all? These guys that lie, these guys that tell bullshit stories, the guy that cheat, these guys that cheat on YouTube by buying views and likes and boosting their channel, and they do anything. They'll do anything for money. Absolutely anything for money. These guys will do anything for money. These guys will do anything for money because they have no morals at all. They'll fuck you over as soon as you turn. Like that guy, you know, the big fat Philippine guy, he found out himself, bro, when he rolled into Dumaguete, and he thought they were his friends. Pretty funny, eh? Pretty funny, bro. Pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. So anyway, yeah. So, but listen, man. You know, we all wish Money Crew the best, of course, you know. But remember, they collected all that money for him to go back to the U.S. And he's right there still, asking for more money. He never left. He can't go back. My wife, I love her. And, of course, his wife's in Siki whore. I mean, no other than Goldfinger came out and said it himself. Goldfinger himself, you know, did it on his last live stream. He said, yeah, all the young girls, they run off to Siki whore to party. All the young girls leave their old foreigners and run off to Siki whore to party. And that's where they fuck the young black guys at out there. Chubby Cox coming in from Laughlin. Hi, Steph Traveler Jr. Thank you very much, Chubby Cox. Nice seeing you again, sir. Hope you're doing well. Chubby Cox, an early viewer. 5 years. 5 years, then he gave up on me. Now he's back tonight because he had nothing else to do. Well, college football started at midnight, bro. It started at 12 Eastern, right? So starting at 12 Eastern, so that's exciting. I'm watching right now, bro. College Game Day on YouTube here in the Philippines. They don't block it, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so anyways, the bottom line, everybody, is that the Philippines YouTube community hierarchy, the kings of the genre are on the war path. They're on the war path. They're out for blood. You know, they're pulling. You know, it's time to start paying lawyers and filing cases, and and threatening everybody in the community, threatening trolls, threatening people about exposing anybody, trying to come out and do a contradictory viewpoint on their lies and their scams and their cheating and their misinformation and disinformation and all the fake stories they tell. I mean, basically these channels have turned into like the penthouse letters, bro. I mean, Philippines YouTube community 2025. I mean, there's exceptions, but they've turned pretty much into penthouse stories from the 70s. Remember in the 70s and in the 80s, bro, they'd have those penthouse letters. They'd come like in a book, like Reader's Digest, and they'd have all these X-rated stories that you could read about X-rated conduct, but it was in letters. It was like, dear penthouse, me and my girlfriend Daisy and I'm Candy and Daisy, and we met this big hunkin' man at the state fair, and then we had a night we'll never forget, and they tell all about it like an X-rated story. That's what we got now in the Philippines YouTube community in 2025. Just a bunch of fake fucking stories. It's all fucking fake, and it's probably gonna be replaced by AI anyway, bro. All these fake ass fuckers, these losers of the genre, are gonna be replaced by AI. And then we could battle AI, bro. And of course, they'll just shut us down. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, seriously, bro. I'll tell you what, anyway, I don't know if anybody caught it earlier. But
and after all the stuff that happened, I'm not, I don't know if it's an American woman, heavy set, and she's got a Filipino skinnier husband, and they did and somebody sent me a message. They did a story on me, a video. And, I'm like, I'm willing to watch. And I started to watch it, but, I don't know if it was 5 minutes in. I turned it off. A lot of people just want content. If I watched a few videos and this guy doesn't have a clue. And then I remember when I shut it off, he doesn't know he ate that whole pizza, how bad. I wanted to say, lady, look how fat you are. I have a nutrition degree. I
got a nutrition degree. This guy will say anything. This guy here who lives with a 58-year-old man who lives with his mom and dad, childless, wifeless, never had a relationship in his fucking life, lived with his mom and dad his entire life, is telling us now that, after everything he's done and all the escapades he's had, all the drug use, alcoholism, all the reckless nights, now he has a nutrition degree. Oh my God. Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, all these people, bro. That's right. He slimmed down. He slimmed down from 260 to 215, bro. And this guy, look, with all the tats and the cut off shirts and the cut off, he never got a girl ever. I mean, never got a girl ever. I mean, I never came to the Philippines until 2017, bro. I had girlfriends and everything. I had it all going. I had girlfriends, hot girlfriend, realtor, Mexican American realtor, insurance agents. I had all kinds of girlfriend, man. I mean, this guy never had, I was married, this guy never had shit ever, bro, ever. Oh, but he's the hero, bro. He's the hero. Yeah, poor Mike, man. We're not supposed to talk about Mike anymore. He'll sue he's gonna sue it. He'll sue everybody. He's gonna sue, again, Mike's real, to be honest about all this. Mike Philippe's retirement was polite when I talked to him. Janet was there. I was with Apple at the time. I told Apple that here's the guy that's getting PhilHealth for his girlfriend. That was the end of it. I never even talked about Mike Philippe's retirement till he went on a live stream, and then he said something about that scumbag Ricky Drama took money from Barry Jordan. Took money from Barry Jordan and then trying to help him. As soon as I heard that shit, the gloves were off immediately, bro, because I can't take that shit, bro. I was stupid enough to try and help Barry Jordan. It was the stupidest thing I ever done on YouTube. It wasn't even get involved in any of that at all. But I got involved and I did everything I could, bro, and I failed. But I didn't really fail, because the truth is, no matter what you bring to the table, no matter what you do, no matter how good your intentions are, the Philippine people, the Philippine government, the powers that be in the Philippines are going to do what they want to do, and they don't give a fuck what you think, bro. They're going to do what they want. Period. That's it. So that's all we can do, man. I just hope that Barry gets out. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jermaine S. He got his four. He's so cucked. He's so gone that a girl he met for 1 month is entire, and then this guy built a brand new 6-bedroom house, paid for 7 kids to go to college. He got tattoos of 4 kids on his arm, and all of this, and he spent 1 month with her. and then every time they met after that, it was a drunken nightmare where just of arguments and almost fisticuffs with the woman. Because as soon as the guy drinks, of course, he's got anger management problems. Is that a surprise? I mean, is that a surprise? Fuck you, Ricky Drama. Fuck you. I'm going to come get you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm blacklisted now because I didn't show up for my court date for a simple assault. I couldn't show up to pay $500 fine. I was too big of a pussy to go to the court. I'm a little bitch. I'm a little fucking pussy. I couldn't go back and face the court. I'm a tough guy. I got a nutrition degree. Fuck you, you too, fuck you. Oh my God, it's funny, man. Thank you very much, Boohoo. But anyway, hey, listen, Roy. Roy, I'm gonna go find your girl. Roy. I don't believe for 5 seconds. This poor girl. This poor 20-year-old. This guy here, Roy, this Aussie that can't hold a job, that's living with his mom in Australia with kids running around, can't even pay for his own kids, broke up a family already, can't hold a wife, can't hold a job, manipulated this poor 20-year-old girl to making these videos saying they could only afford rice of oil and soy sauce for dinner, that they're completely poor, they have no food. This Australian guy named Roy has manipulated this poor 20-year-old girl and her family to making these videos, so desperate for money, so desperate for help. They'll even put on stupid content. On there. They'll even put on stupid content saying that they received even though the video was never out, somehow they still received 4,000 in Gcash. I'm sorry. There's like less than 0.1% of the YouTube population is going to get on their Gcash account and throw $4K to your girlfriend. So you're trying to tell us your 20-year-old girlfriend, okay? Everyone has her phone number, just like everyone has her Gcash. So everyone in your entire channel orbit, everyone in your channel, in your whole community has your 20-year-old girlfriend's phone number. I don't believe that shit. They're Aussie boy for a second. You know how you Aussie guys are, bro. You know how you broke loser Aussie guys, you fucking pinch every fucking penny. You can't let shit go, and you're fucking jealous. You're a bunch of jealous jokers down there, down there with the fucking kangaroos. I wish Jay was here right now. We could put him on here and, do a talk about this. I already talked to Jay Real Deal Stillman about this guy. I already talked to him about him. Anyway, bro, I'm going to go find this girl, bro. And we're going to do intervention. We're going to do an intervention, bro. We're going to find this girl and we're going to do an intervention. We're going to get, public help, private help. We're going to get crisis team management involved, YouTube crisis team management involved, a collection of the finest doctors, psychiatrists, lawyers, social workers, police department officials, government officials, FBI officials. We're going to collect them all into a super team of fucking YouTube super workers, and we're going to go all down there and find this 20-year-old girl and tell her about your fucking lying, scamming ass. And when we drop the truth bomb of the fucking year, when we implode a fucking truth bomb on your 20-year-old girlfriend, all she's going to do is say, thank God you saved me. Thank God you saved me from this nasty predator, this nasty, horrible human being, Roy, that would manipulate me, a 20-year-old innocent Filipina, into making nasty, dirty, horrible, unethical, undescribable, filthy, nasty videos like I'm broke and I can only afford soy and rice. You piece of shit. You piece of filthy shit, Roy. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I'm going to fuck your game up. Fuck you and do something about it. But first, before I do that, I'm going to Deep Polog City. I'm coming for you there, Steven, from Philippines Eyes Through an Expat. Where's your channel name? Where's your channel name? Where's your channel name? Philippines Eyes. Philippines Eyes. Philippines Eyes. I'm sorry. I don't have to do any of this. All I have to do is watch this. Oh, damn it. Hit that. Okay. Hit that. Just go to the general scroll. All you do is hit general scroll and let's see here. It'll show up here, right? Your video, your production company is really good, Philippine Eyes Through an Expat. Your production company is really good. It just every time your channel pops up through but I'm coming to Deep Polog City. Philippines Eyes Through an Expat. I'm coming and we're going to find every piece of information. I know the most nasty, horrible trolls that can get every material item of information on you in the United Kingdom. I know trolls that, are dangerous, that have connections in the UK with the underworld, with criminal syndicates and, dark money. I'm going to get all the low down on you, Stephen. I'm going to find out where you're from, what you did your whole life to run away from UK without a job, where now you just make money teaching stupid Chinese and Korean kids English on some worthless fucking platform that, dipshit broke asses go to teach English on. You can't even hold a real job, Stephen. You don't have a real job. Your real job is just bullshitting everybody your whole life, burning people, scamming people, manipulating people. That's why that girl was in her fucking house there in Deep Polog City. She's in there in Deep Polog City right now. And she's like, I wish I had a better life now. Is she in the sheets right now, Stephen? It's 9 o'clock. It's you're probably expecting a massage or a rub or something, Stephen. But she's so sad under the sheets right now. Like, I could have had a better life. I could have picked a better guy with some money, and I could have been able to travel out of the Polog. Maybe I could have gone to Dumageddon or Cebu. this guy here, he just keeps me in my shithole house in Dipolog. I can't help it. I can't do it. I can't do this. Oh, Stephen, shut up. Shut up. You're in a Philippine island. You're my wife. You gotta stay strong. We're in trouble right now. We got the Philippine YouTube community trolls. I just made a video. I called them all out. Oh, and they're coming to Dipolog City, and you can't find anything about anybody. Oh, Stephen. Stephen, why are they mad at you, Stephen? Why? I mean, I didn't know you lied like that on YouTube and told stories and deceived people and lied about people in the jail or the prison. We don't even know where they're at now. Stephen, come back, Stephen, come down. Oh. Don't tell us, Stephen. Don't tell us your life is good, that your life is great, that your life is fabulous. It's not. You live out in the middle of fucking BFE, bumfuck Egypt. You have to drive 30 minutes just to get to civilization. When you have a brownout, bro, the best you can do is McDonald's. Mickey D's like, oh, we had a brownout and, we got together and we drove to McDonald's. I mean, that's it, bro. I mean, that's all you got. Is that it? Is that all you have? What about your son, Stephen? What about your son? Is your son going to go to the UK? Is your son going to have an education? Is your son going to have a quality life? Or is he just going to be broke there, stuck there, left for abandoned? Another childless kid because the dad was irresponsible. The dad was selfish because the dad only gave a fuck about himself because he had to stay on YouTube, make money online teaching stupid Chinese Korean kids on some stupid worthless English site, making piddly pennies. The kid's gonna be fucked, Stephen. Your wife's gonna be fucked, just like all your family was fucked in England. All your everyone before you left England was fucked. You fucked everyone your whole fucking life, Stephen. Look at you now. You look like a fucking ET alien. Look at your eyes. They're inside. I mean, I've never seen someone with such hollow eyes, with absolutely no soul, with such a big forehead. How big's your fucking forehead, bro? Seriously, bro. How big's your forehead? How deep are your eyes? Look how soulless you look, bro. Look how soulless you look. And guess what? When I go to the Polog City, we're going to find it all out, the truth. And we're going to get that truth to all the YouTube community and our great Philippine YouTube community trolls are going to be working so hard each and every day to make it a successful operation, a successful conclusion. So, Stephen, call up 911, call 112, call the legal team, call Mike Philippines Retirement, 1-800, pay my bills. I mean, I'm sure you're going to need a loan or 2 or 3, Stephen, or 4. Because each case, Stephen, is 1,000. So you file 5 cases, Stephen. That's 5 cases. That's 5,000. What's that? 250,000 pesos. 50,000 a case. You can never afford anything, Stephen. You can't even afford a family. You definitely can't afford a lawyer. And we all know that, Stephen. That's why we do what we do, and you do what you do. Scam, lie, cheat, and steal. And we here on Philippine YouTube Community Trolls tell the truth. And the truth, Stephen, always wins. Just like our president, the beautiful Donald John Trump, the 45th, the 47th, and soon to be the 48th president of the United States. God bless our President Donald Trump. God bless America. God bless all the great people in this chat today. And God bless all our beautiful family of trolls across the world. Stay alert, stay alive out there. I love you all. Good night from Cebu City, Philippines. Till next time, YouTube. Stay alert, stay alive.